الآن بعدين هنا الفقرتين الأولى والثانية من أنواع الفوليتايل أويل. الآن الفقرة الثالثة اللي هي الألدهايد فوليتايل أويل. الألدهايدز it means there is in the structure of the hydrocarbon a molecule of CHO, that means aldehyde. Now aldehyde occurring in volatile oil may be divided into acyclic and cyclic, including among the former are citral هنا with هي which is a 3-to-1 mixture هيصلحوها of نيران and سترونول. هذا عندكم النيران موجود سترونول، يعني الاثنين استراكشرات اللي الثاني والثالث. The aldehyde corresponding to citronellal, the aromatic aldehyde including cinnamaldehyde. إذا كان عندنا جيرانيال، إذا عندكم هنا جيرانيال والCHO، وعندنا النيرال اللي هو الCHO أيضا، وعندنا سترونellal اللي هي الCHO. موجودة ذولا 3 kind of acyclic. cyclic 1 هو سيناميل aldehyde اللي موجود عندكم هذا الستركشر قدامكم، ينتهي بنزين رينج CH double bond CH and CHO. Now we go to the examples of these drugs. The cinnamon هو الدارسين اللي تعرفونه. The bark of cinnamon laureri, family lauriaceae. The cinnamon in commerce is the Ceylon cinnamons. It is the dried inner bark of shoots of copside trees of cinnamon zeylanicum, family lauriaceae, and the other one is the cassia cinnamon, the dried bark of cinnamon's cassia. Cinnamon is named as a species in books of Moses by the ancient Greek and Latin historian and Chinese herbal as early 2700 before Clovis. هذا معناها BC يعني قبل ولادة السيد المسيح، اللي هي before centuries اللي هي قبل ولادة السيد المسيح. It is cultivated in Ceylon probably from 1200 AD. Uses cinnamon oil is used as a flavoring agent. It is also carminative and pungent aromatic. Pungent يعني لاذع. It has antiseptic properties. Cinnamaldehyde, cinnamic aldehyde or cinnamyl aldehyde obtained naturally from cassia oil. The other one is the lemon peel. Is the fruit of citrus lemon. الفاميلي روتيسي وبين قوسين اللينين، هذا اسم العالم اللي سماه للنبات هذا. Lemon peel is the outer yellow rind of the fresh ripe fruit of sea lemon. The plant is a small evergreen plant with a shining leaves and indigenous to the North India, but cultivated to considerable extent in such subtropical region: Southern Spain, South Italy, Sicily, South California, Cyprus and Arabia. The cultivation of lemon trees and picking and selecting and storing of lemon fruit constitute an important industry. Lemon peel contains volatile oil as a small quantity and as a small quantity of hesperidine, bitter principle, tannin and calcium. أعيد هذا السطر لأنه أعتقد به خطأ إملائي. Lemon peel contain volatile oil and small quantity of hesperidine. هذا هو نوع من أنواع الفلافينويز. bitter principles, tannin and calcium oxalate. Uses: lemon peel is a flavoring agent, stimulant and stomachic. It is used chiefly in combination with other drugs. هنا stomachic, it means it is used in the digestive tract. Lemon oil, the volatile oil obtained by expersion without the aid of heat from a fresh peel of the citrus lemon. Many methods used to get the oil. First, the outer portion of the rind, which contain volatile oil, removed by gratting, and the resultant rasping are placed in canvas bags and subjected to pressure. The resultant turbid oil allowed to stand until the sediment separated and the oil is decanted. واضحة الشغلة انه يجيبون هاي القشور كلها ويحطوها بالباقي اللي هي من الكانفس، بعدين يضغطوها ضغط شديد جدا، فاللي يطلع من الاويل يكون نوعه تربد، يخلونه يستقر عدة فترات ويسووا له ديكانتيشن، يعني يميلوه بحيث يتركون التربد بالاسفل مالته. Second, the sponge process in Sicily في جزيرة صقلية and Rivera اللي هي بفرنسا. The peel are passed flat and pressed, and the cell of the oil are ruptured and absorbed by sponge and squeezed out. 3. The entire fruit is rotated in a saucer shaped container that have several rows of sharp metal pins is called an eculy. ذكرناها بالمحاضرات الأولى كلمة الإكيولي اللي تعني أنه أكون نوع من أنواع السطوح اللي تحط بروجكشن مثل المسامير ويمررون عليها المادة اللي يريدوها، وهذا راح يفتح السيلز مال الأويل وتنسحب للخارج. The pins rupture the oil cell and the oil then collected. 4. Cold pressure pressed in California في أمريكا by using high pressure, then the oil separated by centrifugation. 5. Oil obtained by distillation. The constituent نرجع التركيب مال الليمون oil contain chiefly 90% of terpenes, chiefly limonene اللي هو 70 80%, other monoterpene beta pinene and gamma terpene 8 إلى 10%. The most important flavor of the oil are nerol and geraniol, together called citral. Used as a flavoring agent, stimulant, carminative, stomachic properties. It is used in food and cosmetics. In 1967, the value of oil used is $11 million. إذن المركبات اللي موجودات اللي هي الجريانال والنيرال والسترونال اللي قلنا عليها أنه هذول ينتهون على أساس أنه CHO عندنا اللي هي الألدهايد. هسه النوع الرابع اللي هو الفورث اللي هو الكيتون فوليتايل اويل. الكيتون اللي هو CO اللي متصلة منه ومننا ما بها H وإنما هي CO. Ketone occurring in volatile oil may be divided into monocyclic terpene ketone including menthone, carvone, pipritone, bligone and disphenol. كريستالين كيتون هذا بوكو. بوكو هذا نبات يستعمل لأغراض علاج الكلى وعلاج المشاكل اللي يصير بالنسبة للبول. Dicyclic ketone including camphor, finchone and thujone. هذه المركبات اللي تشوفوها انه دائما تشوفون الستركشر واضح وبالدبل بوند او. دبل بوند او هذه هي الكيتون جروب اللي موجود. هذه مطلوبة من عندكم طبعا تحفظوها. Now we are going to discuss camphor because this is very important drug. Is a ketone obtained from Cinnamon camphora Lauriaceae family, natural camphor or produced synthetically. The camphor can come from natural sources and can be also synthesized by industry. Camphor is from Arabic kafur, عندنا نسمي kafur, meaning a choke. The plant is large evergreen tree, indigenous to the Eastern Asia, but naturalized in the Mediterranean region, Sri Lanka, Egypt, South Africa, Brazil, Jamaica, Florida, and California. Camphor produced synthetically. Natural camphor occurs as a crystalline product in clefts in the wood, stem and root, and together extend dissolve in volatile oil. يعني الكنفر ممكن تشوفوه بالاكو شقوق تصير كليفتس اللي هي شقوق موجودة بالسيقان او بالجذر، لكن نورمالي هو تكون ذايب ويا الفولاتايل اويل اللي بعدة مكونات. The wood is chipped and distilled with steam. The crude camphor is then freed of oil by centrifugation and pressing, and finally sublimed and pressed into familiar cake. هنا إذا أردنا ناخذ الكريستال اللي يطلع نسوي له سبليميشن بأن نوجه له حرارة، هذا ما يتحول من صلب إلى سائل، وإنما رأسا يتبخر ويصير بعدين على شكل يتكثف على المكان ونقدر نجمعه as a crystalline material. زين. Now the uses. Camphor is a topical anti-pruritic, rubefacient يعني محمر, and anti-infective employed at 1 إلى 3% in preparation, 1 to 3% in preparation for use on the skin. Commercially it is used in manufacture of certain plastics. Now the fifth one is the phenol volatile oil. Two kinds of phenol occur in volatile oil. First, those that are present naturally. Two, those that are produced as a result of destructive distillation of certain plant products like eugenol, thymol and carbicol are the most important phenols occurring in volatile oil. This is phenol part. Now, eugenol occurs in clove oil, myrica oil and other oil. Thymol and carbicol occur in thyme oil and other, and the cresol, guaya, col occur in creosote and for the pine tree. هذه اللي عندكم الثايمول موجود، كاربيكول موجود، والكريزول موجود، المركبات مالها، وظاهر هذا تشوفوها هذه اللي هي phenolic part. The more important drugs containing phenol volatile oil are thyme, الزعتر, clove, القرنفل, myrica, creosote, myrica creosote, pinter and juniper tar. Thymol is phenol obtained from thyme oil, Thymus vulgaris and some other, or it may prepare synthetically from metacresol or p-cymene. Thymol occurs as a large colorless crystal or as a white crystal powder. It has an aromatic thyme-like odor and pungent taste. Thymol sublimed by heat. Now, uses and doses. Thymol is an antifungal and antibacterial agent. It is employed topically in lotion, cream and ointment in concentration ranging from 0.1 to 1%. Now the other drug is the clove or Clovis. It is the dried flower buds of Eugenia caryophyllus. It is the dried flower buds of Eugenia caryophyllus, family Myrtaceae, means nut leaf and refers to the nut-like flower. Buds. Clove is from Latin clarvus, meaning a nail, or refer to the shape of the whole spice. The clove is a tree of 15 meters. It is indigenous to Molucca, Iceland, but cultivated on Iceland, Penang, Zanzibar, Sumatra, Madagascar, and Mauritius. The buds are gathered when they change from green to crimson. اللون يتحول من اللون الأخضر إلى لون تقريبا أحمر خفيف. and are carefully dried with sun. Clove contain volatile 14 إلى 20%, gala tannic acid 10 to 13%, olenolic acid, vanillin, and chromor and eugenin. Clove oil is the oil distilled with steam from the dried buds of Eugenia caryophilus. It contains a total phenolic substance not less than 85% by volume of total phenolic substance, chiefly eugenol. Uses: clove oil is classified as a flavor. It is commonly employed as a toothache remedy, وهذا تشوفوه موجود بالصيدليات ينباع. Used in dental cavity, it possesses antiseptic, counter-irritant, carminative properties. 6. Phenolic ether, volatile oil. A number of phenolic ether occur in volatile oil, such as anethol from anise and phenol saffrol from sassafras and nutmeg. شوفون هنا الفرق بيه انه انتم تشوفون لما قلنا ايثر فينوليك ايثر تشوفون الستركتشر مال الحلقة السداسية اللي هي بنزين رينج وبيها او متصلة منها ومنها اللي هي هاي الايثيريال. the same thing in myristicin والانيثول ايضا الاو سي اتش 3 هي هاي الفينوليك الايثيريال فينوليك كومباوند. نتمج اللي هي يسموها جوزة بوة موجودة بالأسواق تباع. the dried ripe seeds of myristica fragrance family myristicaceae deprived of its seeds coat and arylloid. يقشروها يشيلون من عدها الاريلويد اللي هو نقطة الاتصال ويا الشجرة ويشيلون من عدها اللي الكوت مالت السيدز وبعدين with or without a thin coating of lime حتى يحفظوها. اللايم نوع من انواع تقريبا الجوز او النورة مثل ما يقولون. the tree indigenous to the Malacca cultivated in West Indies. The name refers to the fragrance of nutmeg. Nutmeg contains fixed oil 25 to 40% that is solid at ordinary temperature. Volatile oil 8 إلى 15 that contain myristicin and saffrol. Uses: myristica is a flavor and condiment. It is useful agent to control diarrhea associated with some carcinoma. In recent years, nutmeg has gained reputation, especially among prison inmates, as a hallucinogenic agent. It needs large dose to get a hallucinogenic, about 15 gram, which is toxic dose. الواقع اللي يستعملون المساجين هذا بكميات يهرب لهم حوالي 15 غرام الجرعة الواحدة يصير عنده هلوسة وهم يرتاحون مع هذولا وهذا فشي جدا خطر. Nutmeg oil can be obtained by steam distillation from the dried kernel of the ripe seed of myristica fragrance. The oil is colorless, pale yellow liquid that has characteristic odor and taste of nutmeg. Taste, it is not text, it is taste of nutmeg. The oil contains saffrol, myristicin, methoxy, saffrol, methoxy eugenol, plus minus camphor, beta terpenol, alpha and beta pinene, myricin, plus and minus limonene, sabinine. Uses: nutmeg oil is a flavoring agent. It possesses carminative properties. The other one is the oxide volatile oil, like the cineol, which is found in eucalyptol, اللي هو cineol eucalyptol from eucalyptus, and several other volatile oil yielding drug. It's also called cojoputol because it's occur in cojopit. هذا الفرق اللي بيه هو انه تشوفون ذرة اثيريال موجودة بيه اللي هي موجودة الأكسجين هاي اللي موجودة خارج النطاق. Eucalyptus oil as the dried scythe-shaped leaf. scythe يعني يشبه حد السيف، يعني معقوفة، اللي هي تكون اليوكاليبتس. تقدرون تشوفوا الأشجار موجودة عندنا كثير من عندها. leaf of Eucalyptus globulus family Myrtaceae, the plant indigenous to Western Australia and Tasmania and is cultivated in South Europe and California. Eucalyptus oil, it is volatile, distilled with steam from fresh leaf of E. globulus. The oil is colorless or pale yellow liquid that has a characteristic aromatic, somewhat ferocious odor and pungent spices, cooling taste. Useful eucalyptus oil contains large amount of philandrine. The oil used in medicine should contain 70 to 85% cyanide plus lesser amount of volatile aldehyde, terpene, sesquiterpene, aromatic aldehyde, and the coolant phenols. Now the ester volatile oil. A wide variety of ester occur at volatile oil. The most common are the acetate of the terpenol, boronol, and geraniol. Other ester at volatile oil is allyl thiocyanate in mustard oil، هذا الخردل اللي هو المسترد، and methyl salicylate in wintergreen oil. والميثيل ساليسيليت هذه قدامكم تشوفون بنزين رينج أو فينوليك رينج، والموجودة COO CH3 هي هاي الاستر، القسم الاستر اللي موجود. مثل ساليتيس. now Glaphyria oil، Glaphyria wintergreen اللي هي tea berry or checkberry consists of the dried leaves of Glaphyria procumbens Ericaceae family, a low shrub-like perennial with a slender creeping or subterranean stem and branches that ascend from 5 to 15 centimeter height. Methyl salicylate is produced synthetically or is obtained by maceration and subsequent distillation with steam from the leaves of E. procumbens family Ericaceae. Methyl salicylate is a colorless yellow or red liquid that has the characteristic odor or taste of wintergreen. It is used as a flavor and anti-aromatic preparation, and it is toxic, so it is normally not used internally.